Hey, fellow star people and universe people, welcome to Dyson Swear program. Uh, so, uh, since the last guide thingy you saw, I did some work and I just want to spend this episode on explaining what I've done and how things sort of works in this current layout, sort of. Does that make sense? I hope so. Let's jump into the game and let's take a look. So I have a loads of towers. So I have this tower making circuit boards. This is gonna make magnetic coils, and I'm skipping all the belts. I could have just routed like I could have routed the copper from this tower into this area. I could have just sent ore straight in and made those at the location instead of getting those from somewhere else. I know this is just for simplicity reasons and because I can, and why not? So let's check some drones. Okay, perfect. So I got 2 of those because this one transfers. Wait, what? Wait, what? Did I click on this one? This one? Oh, yeah. So this one just gathers those magnetics to craft accumulators. So accumulators goes into this bad boy, which it demands empty accumulators and supplies full accumulators. So this is our power transportation. So we researched this energy charger. I have started to make some sort of processing area as well. We have this one getting in circuit boards and all of that stuff. We have coal on top of this. I don't have any big use of coal yet. That's my science area, by the way. So I'm gonna craft all the components I need for science or research. This one you probably have seen. It's plastic just feeding straight into to make those circuits. We have this one transferring the engines. I could have it to be efficient. I could have just routed it into this one as well, and routed it from this tower and just saved one tower. But you know, I'm lazy. I just couldn't be bothered. So we have a few more towers with just one transferring copper, one transferring ores, which gets transferred to make iron. So this is gonna be our no. This is the iron generation. Yeah, this is making iron plates, which get put on this belt. So that's why we are not transferring anything. And because we are getting iron plates from another planet as well. As you probably noticed, we got this tower that brings this stuff. I've done loads of work. I've set up this bit, which crafts the assembly machines. Essentially, it's just add-ons upon add-ons. I added this tower to get all the items in. Items which we do have made already. So it's just a matter of routing everything together and stuff like that. So that's what I've been doing. I've also started setting up some more solar sails. I got some more rail ejectors putting into our second layer because we needed power. And this allows us to get a lot more power, 42 megawatts, which is great. And I also have those radar thingies on the pole to collect power. So you can see this is actually gaining 7.9. So the max output is almost 10 megawatts. It's actually 10 megawatts now. And it's getting less and less on each of them. But that's because it's continuous. When it's continuously receiving the max output will increase, I reckon. Ray receiving efficiency, 49%. It's increasing. This one increases along with this one, which again increases the output, which gives us more power. And as long as we have all the power we need, so you can see we're getting all the power we need. We could probably get some more going, but currently we are getting loads of power and enough power as well. We can take a look in this one. We have the Dyson shell. Yeah, we could travel to another planet. I don't want to bore you with traveling to another planet because you've already seen the planet. We know how this logistics works. It's essentially just the same setup. I've made a smelting area right next to the ore vein. I've put a logistic station right next to the smelting area that transfer raw items into the interstellar thingy that travels between planets. So that's where we get all our resources from, and will be once this Earth runs out of resources. And we have also started discovering that. So what have we done in terms of research? So to make that, I did set up a new area as well. So you know, this area is familiar from the last. I've just made an addition to make carbon something. And I have a nice. So this is what I did research. Batteries. I also research high strength that I want to get into. So that's require what we have set up. So we have all we need to set this up. We have also for the Dyson sphere component, we have everything we need for that one as well when we autocraft the frame material. And I think that's like a more permanent solar panel. I have no idea. I think it is. Which gets built around the sun in like the shell and stuff like that. So next up is this one, which we need to do some more work on, but we need those frames for other things. So I did research the deuterium. I did research the fusion. So the fusion is actually what requires the high strength that we researched, that we now have, which can be developed more into particle broadband, which is cool and all. We can get titanium glass. What is titanium of water as well? Interesting. And we get the crystals, which is cool and all. I have no idea what and how we're gonna use the crystal as of yet. I'm still working, and I still want to get the miniature particle collider because that will generate power. I assume it will generate power through the deuterium, but right now we have the fusion reactors. And I want to get into the satellite power distribution system as well. Then we can just launch a satellite and we have power, like lots of power. That's stuff I want to do. I want to research the planetary thing as well. So we need to work towards this matrix. That we just need to research this one and we're all set. We have the quantum ship, so we have another assembler that's even stronger that we need to set up at some point, but that's gonna take ages. We're probably gonna set up another planet for that one, And we are gonna get to gravity matrix, so we need warp speed until we get to that point. So far we're closing in towards the end. The guide is almost coming to an end by now. Everything, the entire guide is pre-recorded. I'm so sorry I'm not able to keep up with the comment sections and stuff. I will read every single of your comments, or do my best in terms of reading them. I hope you guys just leave a comment of what you want to see me do. If you want to see me do like a restricted playthrough where I'm only allowed to do certain things, only not being able to transfer power, or something like that, where we just have to make do with each planet's power, I guess, let me know. And we can do several playthroughs in the future over at Twitch, and also on the YouTube channel as well. So I really want to get your feedback and see what you guys want to see and watch in the future. I want to do. I want to include you guys in the decision for our next playthrough, if we're gonna do a proper playthrough. I might do a proper playthrough outside the guide. I have already started. I did a stream ages ago actually, where I progressed quite a bit, but I haven't gotten down to editing it as of recording this. So I have no idea when that gets out. Maybe it have gotten out already. You guys know more than me about that part. So I just wanted to explain what we've done, and our progress, because you're probably shocked by the amounts of change that has happened, and I just didn't want you guys to miss out on any progress. I'm still working on improving the base, and kind of adjusting, making it more efficient, moving parts of the factory, switching out the old parts, making a more refined new part and layout and so on. So just hang in, and yeah, that's about it. I'll probably stack a bunch of those ray receivers as well somewhere. So this is outputting max. Ooh. Wait, hold on. Yeah, that connects up, yeah. So we need a lot more power, yeah? So that's 100, so that's max. That's maxed out already. So I wonder, if I cut down one, will this one increase? Will this one increase? It doesn't look like it does increase. So that's something I wanted to test out with you guys. So how much if we built it? Let's see if this one drops down. It doesn't drop down. It's actually increasing. So we can have as many next to each other. It's, yeah. I guess it's just not that efficient as of yet. I don't think it's actually getting, yeah, what it's supposed to. Oh, it's only requesting 9.4. That's why. So we have, yeah. That's why. Okay. Yeah. I hope you guys enjoyed this lengthy, but hopefully enough said for you guys to keep up with the progress. I hope I don't bore you to death. I know games like this can be a bit much for sometimes, and there's not that much going on for like long periods of time. But I hope, regardless, I can make this sort of informative and stuff like that. Please let me know in the comments, as always. Just put down if I missed out on anything, if you have any tips, tricks, ideas, and if you want me to have limitations and restrictions, please let me know in the comments. Let me know what sort of restrictions and limitations, and we can set up and make a game, a modded version of a playthrough where we play with the restrictions and limitations. Right now I'm treating this as a sandbox type thing where we just explore the game, go through a solid guide so every one of you knows exactly what you can do, how you can do it, and hopefully I have kind of reduced your questions. And feel free to stop by my Twitch and streams and ask whatever questions you may wonder about. I'm always here for you, and yeah, I'll until next time, guys. Stay safe, and I will catch you guys in a jiffy next time. All right, peace out, boys.